escape. You better get them before they get you.
Talk to your aunts.
So?
I hear your grades stink.
You don't look healthy. Eat a roll. Eat a roll.
Eat a roll.
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
It's just a game.
Anybody want a roll? Eat a roll. Eat this, you gravy sucking dogs. How's it going, Flutter? How's it going, Wag? How's it going, Hunfist? We're playing video games today. I don't know why he hated the rolls that much. Rolls are delicious. I'd eat a roll. It's all gravy. It's all gravy. Then again, like, I'm Texan, so, like, food is— Fucking clown! No! We live in a weird pocket dimension where certain foods are prepared very differently in the right, correct way that tastes delicious. And then you say, like, oh man, gravy's awesome, and, like, other people everywhere else in the world think of, like, this disgusting brown, like, crap that you pour on steak or whatever the hell. And like, we have, like, good shit. And it's just such a divide. If you're gonna come to Texas, you'll know what actual gravy is. It's delicious. And chili's a movement of the bowel variety. They're also delicious. I saw that coming. Somehow I saw that coming, probably because Shai warned me. Actually, there's something really cool. There's something really cool. I learned a really cool thing about Edward Randy. I was playing the wrong version. I was playing the shitty, cheap, greatest hits. Just shove it into the fucking arcade machine and get those kids pumping the quarters into the machine and get them the fuck out of your establishment version. And that's not the good version of Edward Randy. It's never been the good version. The good version was World 2. I was playing World 3, the third world release. Not that it was released in third world countries, but it was the third out of 3 world releases. You did warn me. You missed a few things from living in Texas. Barbecue, yeah. West Coast barbecues. West Coast trying so hard to be Texas, and it can't do it. It can't do it. They feed UK kids American biscuits and gravy. Oh yeah, I've seen that, Wag. I've seen that where they were like, I don't know, oh, pip pip, sausage and mash. And then they're given, like, American, like, delicious-ass food, and they're just amazed by it. It was like showing technology to a medieval peasant. Like, here, you want to start a fire? And then he just hands him a Zippo. It was that energy. It was that energy. It was beautiful. I don't know what it was called. I saw it a long time ago. It was one of those, like, really YouTube videos where it's like, hey, we showed British kids American food. I think that's all you have to type in. And it'll, or like, British kids react to American food. Yeah, this ain't your cookies and A1, pal. Oh wait, no, their A1's weirder. English A1's weirder than regular real A1. Imagine conquering the world. All these places full of flavor and spice and going home to beans on toast. Didn't they own India for a while? The spice capital of the fucking world? Oh, I'm tired of this Cuban. I need to go home and make another delicious toast sandwich. Which is a real thing. It's a real thing. England's never gonna live down the toast sandwich. Ah, Pepper! Oh, man. This is the dunking on England stream, guys. This is the dunking on England with the most American-Japanese game ever made, which we are going to play before we get around to Titanic. And I think Titanic is an English game. Let me see. Titanic Adventure Out of Time, which is a sequel. I didn't know it was a sequel until recently. It was developed by Cyberflix, which was founded by Bill Appleton from Tennessee. So not an English game. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't care. If you want to eat a toast sandwich, you can be my guest. All it takes is 3 slices of toast and you toast the middle. No, you need 3 slices of bread and you toast the middle piece.
Marcus Place stuff slammed 100.
Oh no.
Oh no, the chair. This confirms it. The Titanic, like the shutdown of my favorite movie place Blockbuster, was an inside job.
Oh no!
When will we take action against these monsters? What's next? Long John Silver's I won't let no alphabetical agency take away things I love anymore. From now on all my soup with letter won't contain A, B, I, L, N, or R.
A, B, I, L, N. Well, good. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad you got your, wow, only 2 vowels. Only 2 vowels. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. But enough. Enough. Enough of this commercial nonsense. We're going in. We're going in big time. We're doing a real intro. Jesus Christ, Wag, that is a dangerous, bold... No! That is a dangerous and bold combination, and I respect the shit out of it. You forgot F and C. Well, now you're on a list. Still, only 2 vowels. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cybertrucker Alpha, and we're playing video games. We're playing Titanic Adventure Out of Time. But before that, I learned something. I learned a new thing. You always learn new shit. I learned that this Edward Randy, this one, the Cliffhanger Edward Randy, I've been playing the wrong version. There are 2 versions of Cliffhanger, 2 major versions. There were 3 world releases and 2 major versions of Cliffhanger Edward Randy. There was the one that I've been playing, which kills all of the narrative flow because it actually skips over 2 stages. 2 stages. It skips over 2 stages. It cuts out almost all of the cutscene. It only keeps the opening janky-ass borked opening little cutscene in the attract screen and the ending cutscene. And that's it. It's just worse because of that. It doesn't have to be secretly good in any other way. It's just shitty because of those things. This version does not have that. This version starts in medias res, which I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing right. In medias res, for those who don't know, who aren't into movies. For those who don't know, in medias res is when you start right in the middle of the story. This game does that. It does that. It pulls the Uncharted thing years before Uncharted. It starts with this, which is the very start of the game, and this opening's still borked. There's the old man. I'm impressed, Professor, that who would have thought you had the guts? Yeah, it's this whole thing. Had I known where it was leading to, yeah, and it's going way too fast. We found the girl, Captain. I'm sorry, but it appears to have failed to outwit us all. Hello? And then it, like, does this for some reason, and then it's done. But that's not the only cutscene in the game. How did we let them... Yeah, we got the wrong version. We got the wrong version. We're getting the right version right now, and I gotta do something. I gotta do something important. We gotta spin and see how many quarters we get. If you notice, there are a lot more quarters on the board. The minimum is 3 quarters. So we got the standard 5 quarters because I want to actually be able to win this game on a first playthrough. And limited continues is already done. It immediately starts with presented by Data East, and then you're on a plane. What? Stage 1 is a plane? Always has been. This may actually look familiar. I actually made it this far in the game. But this is how Edward Randy's supposed to start. This is Edward Randy, the way it was meant to be played. Played, not plain. Look at the water. Look at the waves, guys. Listen to that music. This is how the game should have started. And then it's remember this fucking thing? This is the first boss. We just gotta kill it before it kills us. This is how the game begins, guys. This is how the game actually started before they borked it. We'll play Titanic. We take him down. And then the plane's taking off and escaping. Come on!
Come on! Okay!
Nice guts, try next adventure. Watch this shit. As promised, the stone is retrieved. 1930X, 1:08 p.m. Stage 2. So it's still in medias res shit, but it'll get out of it. We have what? Yeah, we have 5 credits. You can't jump on people. And we let them get away with this? I don't know. I don't know. Remember, the arcade scene was run by Sphincter Boy from Wayne's World, so it explains a lot. Once you remember that Sphincter Boy was in charge of arcades, a lot of things make sense. Look at how cool this is! This is how the game begins! This is how the game has always begun! Oh, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew it. But we know it now. Look, just fucking jumping across fucking biplanes. It's so it's too fucking high. It's too good. Oh no. Oh no, we're good. We're good. I made it. No. Okay, cool. I don't know what I swung on. Oh god. Oh, and then we have like the fucking countryside below us. The clouds change. The plane is crashing. The plane crashed into the other plane. Oh god, it happened again. It couldn't happen again. It happened again.
Oh no!
Lightning! And then we got babes. Now you've done it. Oh no, I got pinched!
You got it.
What the fuck is happening? Oh no! Oh no! And then the boss hits. Oh, this boss sucks too. I don't know how to fight him. I don't really know the details of fighting this thing. I just sit and swing and it seems to work. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad. Blimp has tits. And it does. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, this boss is so weird. This boss is so weird. I don't know how to fight him. I thought it was the babes. I thought the babes were the boss. Shit, that's as far as I played. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh god, who's that? With Dr. Robotnik at home. 1930X AM 10:15. I was planning to get together with Jennifer that day. I hadn't seen her for a few weeks. She had asked me to pick her up at the station at noon. I was preparing to go when a girl came bursting into my house crying, "Help me!" With men chasing after her. Look at those men. It didn't look good. So I grabbed my whip and the girl. We jumped into my boat and escaped. Okay. And then it's the fucking shitty World 3 version starts on stage 3. Because we go back to those stages later and they're harder. The men. Welcome in, Riv. We are gonna play Titanic, I promise. I promise we'll play Titanic. But as you can see, I have 3 credits now. Or 4 credits, I'm on credit 4. So we're still out ahead. I still died during the first 2 stages, not 1. Not stage -1 and 0. We've already beaten those.
That's a penis.
I wonder what other cutscenes there's gonna be. I like them. I like the cutscenes. I'm playing this arcade game for the cutscenes. Oh, I mistimed that a little. It's kind of weird. It feels almost like a delayed reaction. Like sometimes when you're like hitting somebody. I'll bet I'll know exactly what that truck is that was running into Edward in the beginning was. I'll bet I'll have context for that. Oh, the way it just fucking like, I love that drift. I love that drift into the horizontal or into it coming toward the camera. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, the helicopter troop carrier with scissors on the sides. Yeah, Rev, this game is gorgeous. This is this whole game is cool as hell, Rev. This is a Data East game called the Cliffhanger Edward Randy because Data East, oh shit. Don't remember them, it's actually tougher. That wasn't there in the original. Oh shit. Get those out of the way. Out of here. There we go. Get off my... Oh, shit. Nope, I'm dead. That's fine. That's fine. We're on stage 3 now. There we go, there we go. Pinch. Okay. Yeah, just stay away from... Oh, you fucking jerk. Okay, here we go. Give me the prism in exchange for the girl. For the girl. And then he actually gave her back. Nice guts. That was close. Are you okay? I'm fine, thank you. I decided to take her home and ask her what all this was about. Her name was Charlotte. She told me about the man who stole the stone, a military captain of sorts known as the Dark Ogre. The man practically controlled his own country, and had created a deadly weapon through his military command. Using a special prism, the weapon could project enough solar energy to vaporize anything. Charlotte's grandfather was the one who invented the prism. When he discovered what it was for, he stole it and sent it to Charlotte. Charlotte, being found with the prism, was running away when she ran into my house. The power of the sun. We have to get the prism back. He can't be allowed to take control. That's all I needed to hear. Edward's a badass. I jumped into my car and drove to the military base where Charlotte told me I would find the Dark Ogre. So that's why we're driving. That's why we went from boating to driving. I bet this part's gonna be harder now because the balance is back to normal. This part's probably gonna be way more challenging, or I'm just gonna plow into everybody with my car! Nothing is too stupid if it works. And you know what? Data East was 100% right. That's exactly the way you gotta think about it when you're making video games. You can't think, you gotta dare to be stupid. You have to dare to be stupid. Like, for example, going sideways. Doing the sideways car maneuver. Nothing can survive it. Sticking the landing when driving motorcycles off a flying crane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. I can't even call it stupid because it's fucking cool. It's so cool. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. I was vertical for a second. There are more enemies on screen. It's like you're just eating them. It's like you're just eating them. Just push them right off. Just push them right off. This is the whole car segment of the game. Holy shit, I just fucking body slammed the car with my car. I didn't even know I could jump in this thing. Ah! Get wrecked. Just jump. That's too good. That's too good. Yeah, get wrecked. Car tackle. Oh, I'm losing health doing that too. I don't care, it's worth it. I don't know, I seem to be gaining and losing health in equal measure. It's so weird how health works in this game. It doesn't make sense. Like, I'll just wreck this, and now look, my health's going way up. Okay, I had to reset the scores, sadly, because it's a different game, different scoreboard. But I think I imagine it was probably worth it. Wrecked. Ah! Jesus. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, damn, that hit me. There we go, there we go. Just keep hitting. Just keep hitting him. Because, oh no, I got hit with a fucking grenade. Okay. Now we get to figure out what's going on with this truck. Sticking the land when driving motorcycles off a flying carrier. Oh no, there is none. It just goes straight on. Damn. I guess some things just have to be mysteries forever. I'm in the car with him. I'm in the car with you.
Let's get on with it. Huzzah.
Huzzah. How's it going, Crutus? You missed all the cutscenes, I'm sorry. I got the cutscenes version with the in medias res beginning. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to swing. I want to punch the helicopter until it's dead. There we go. shit. Oh no. Dead. Okay, you know what? I seem to be doing... Oh god, there's so many enemies! So many! It's so much harder because we're on stage like 7. Oh, fuck off, game. $50,000 power, though. It's a lot of power. Just don't get hit. I guess 50,000 power is max. This is where I gotta start spawn camping. Yes. Yes. That was perfect. We want them gone the moment they release. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Now we gotta deal with the ninjas. Oh. The JoJo ninjas. Which are kind of being cheesy as fuck right now. Oh no! I'm out. Okay, Shy, what do you want it to be? What do you want your name to be? Waiting to snatch your first redeem. Oh no! Cheese strats. They cheesed me. They stood up on the side so I wouldn't do that. Alright, what's the name gonna be? I'll pause it. So yeah, it's way different. It's way different. WD3. WD3. You got it. Oh, there are no 3s. There are no 3s. There are no numbers. No numbers. You need it's letters only. Oh god, I earned that. Oh, that's good. Punching a helicopter death. Isn't it great? Just need to punch the helicopter to its death. Do E instead of 3, you got it. E instead of 3. WD-E. W-D-E. There we go. 7th place. We're gonna save the state. We're gonna save the state. And remind me to load the state. There we go. Done. Edward Randy, the way God intended. Which is awesome. Oh, it's so good. I like it better. I like it better this way because it makes... I always felt like the car segments were way too easy. And the reason they were too easy is because they cut the first 2 stages. Yeah, proper narrative now for one. They cut the first 2 stages because you do those stages again later. I actually did that first stage when I got like my best run on the World 3 version, where I was jumping across the plains in the water and then the boss robot eventually finally killed me. Like, you do those stages a second time, and they're harder the second time. But that first time, they made such a cool first impression that it was perfect the way it was. The only reason they changed it was, one, so it would be shorter, and you could pump quarters into it and get the hell out of there. That was really what it was. The pump quarters into this and get the hell out of here set. And so the World 2 version, and I imagine the World 1 version isn't any different from World 2, are the versions to get. The World 3 version is just if you just want to get it over with. And why would you play a video game just to get it over with? All right, anyway, Titanic, which is according to something. What is my title right now? What's my stream title? Because OBS is telling me different things. We Deleted Wordna is not the stream title. The stream title is Scarier than scratches. Which it is. I actually think this game is a horror game. Now, here's the question. Should we start from the beginning or should we continue on where we left off? I'm gonna make a little thing. While you guys vote, I'm gonna make a little poll. Because now that I'm awake and aware, should I start Titanic over? And we didn't play very much Titanic. Yes, no. And I'm not gonna make it you decide it. I'll decide if it's a tie. We'll make it a 2-minute. Also, go ahead and vote while you're at it. You hope we get to punch the iceberg to death? See, if I had a knife whip, I would. I would, Adrian. If I had a knife whip, I would. Ooh, everybody's saying yes. I kind of want to start Titanic over, so I'm okay with that. Because I was so, like, hyped from beating Wizardry, I couldn't think of much else. Ooh. Vault 1, one of the best PS1 games. Yes, these games are awesome. The Fireman is awesome. It's by the guy who made the Zerna Falls. Roger Wilco is awesome. It's made by 2 guys from Andromeda, who got hired to Sierra around this point. I think, did 2 guys from Andromeda make Space Quest 4? I think they did. I don't know when they stopped making Space Quest games. But I think there was a point where other people started making them. Okay, they did. And then there's Brave Fencer Musashi, which is a fun, top-down action, kind of Zelda-ish game from what I've seen. I could be wrong there, but that's the impression I got. It looks really good. You drink water, but you might grab one of your brother's sodas for that super cold, tingly, refreshing feeling. Oh yeah, especially in the heat. It's been hot lately. I did have to get waterboarded shortly before coming here. I had to take a shower, I forgot. I only had time to take a shower right before 8. So I was like, ah, shit. Okay, it's looking like we're starting Titanic over from the beginning. That's kind of cool. I want to get really, really nice and invested in it. I want to get nice and invested. I want to get invested in this. And it's easier just to jump right in. This was a Cinemassacre game. No, this was a Cyberflix game. And these guys actually made other games before. They actually made other games before this. And one of them was like something about the Wired West. Which is... And apparently that tied into this. There's a character from Wired West that's in this game. Musashi is one of 5 original PS games you kept everything for. Very nice. 4 was the last one they worked on together. Then 5 got made by 1 after he moved to the Dynamics branch. And the other one made 6. Okay, so 5 and 6 were made by each guy from Andromeda. Oh god. I gotta turn my mouse down to super slow for this. I wonder if I like hold it down. No. I gotta adjust my mouse speed. Okay. April 14th, 1942, London, World War II.
London has endured another...
Titanic lasted a lot longer than I thought.
Most damage was concentrated in the East End.
Okay. One thing I gotta do, I gotta turn on subs.
In Le Havre and the Low Countries. In Russia, further German losses are reported around Leningrad.
Okay, so World War II's happening and people are dying. Titanic sinks, 1250 perish.
Forces are reported nearing the Burmese.
I saw it go down. A first-hand account.
The news summary. We now return you to our music program.
Music program? I wonder. Let's look around. We're looking around. I'm in my dingy apartment in World War II long after the Titanic sank. There's a knock on the door. I'm gonna ignore it. I could turn it off. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Change it, change it. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Broken item.
Was that good in caps or just God? Oh, what is it, lady?
Sneaking out, are ya?
I'm coming to say hi. Okay, let's look around. So we got a death card. That's a good sign. That's not portentous.
See here, this isn't about your dedication. Pringle certainly attests to your loyalty. No, your dismissal stems from the Titanic mission. That failure can no longer...
I didn't mean to!
Especially now. I am sorry, but someone must shoulder the blame.
Yeah, we're starting it over, Steely, so you're coming in right from the beginning.
Be held responsible.
Okay, so I got dismissed. I got fired from MI6 for doing so bad on the Titanic mission. Heard you're back from France. Hope you'll even the score yet with the bastards who fired you. Sorry to bring it up, but I think you were treated horribly. No references, no pension. What will you do next? Keep me posted, Jack. So I'm Carlson. I'm Carlson? Do I have a first name or am I just Carlson? I'm Carlson. Is that like... No, I'm thinking of Jeffrey. I'm thinking of Carlton. I'm thinking of Carlton Baines. Frankfurt to Lakehurst, the Hindenburg. Oh, great. Why do I have a Hindenburg? Was that a Hindenburg sequel that they never made? Oh, the humanity. They never made a Hindenburg sequel. Nazi bombers hit city. Burma oil. The Japanese were near Burma oil fields. Heavy damage at Docklands. War is happening, guys. Okay. I'm looking here. Ooh, we have Scrubbo. We have Scrubbo. We got cockroaches. Doing pretty good for ourselves. We already got tenants. Can we charge the cockroach any rent? Mama's enriched spaghetti, baby. Household milk in a can.
Nasty roaches. Easy, just burn your house down.
Pure dried eggs. Anybody want some dried eggs? Titanic the video game? No, different. Hey, Lollipop. No, well, we are playing a Titanic the video game. We're just exploring around my house right now. Obviously, we're big fans of the Britannic. Oh, yeah.
They said you was important. Not now. You're just old and broke. When do I get me money? When?
Oh, good. Oh, those off-center hands. The hands on the clock are off-center.
The past, forever locked in regret. But what if the past could be changed?
What if the past could be changed? Yeah, I sunk that big bitch. And I'd do it again.
The night that saw
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna sink the Titanic.
The service needed someone on the Titanic. They chose me. I was to wait for a signal from my contact, so I remained in my cabin. I left only once. Georgia was on board. And that's when it came. There'd be no second chance. It was Sunday, April 14th. Too late, you see, for the Titanic, for me. What if I'd met with my contact, prevented disaster? What if the past could be changed? What then?
What, did he not meet with his contacts? He just didn't meet with Georgia at all? Why? He gave it a, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm on a cruise. Okay, so the implication is that I think is that I'm just reminiscing and that I'm not actually doing this stuff, but I'm thinking, what if I did do all this stuff? Okay, oh, right, too big a name. We'll just replace the excited. I forgot Windows 3.1, you couldn't name a file name too long. You had a very harsh character limit. Okay, let's look around. We got a trunk. We got a big steamer trunk. We got a bag. We got a key in the bag. Let's take a look at this key. Okay, guess we gotta do this, and then click this. Object, steamer trunk key. Good to know. What? What do you want?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I am Smethels, your steward.
Schmethels.
And if I may say so, it is good to see you up and about. You've been in your cabin the whole voyage. A touch of the mal de mer, was it?
I know what that is. Seasickness.
Seasickness.
Oh God, why did I ask?
Pleasant. Especially if it's one's first crossing. Since you haven't been out of your cabin, may I instruct you on how to get assistance while on board the Titanic?
Should we? No, fuck you, Smeggles.
Very well. Your correspondence. 2,200 on board, and they all want messages delivered promptly. Even if it is 1912, and the Titanic, the most advanced means of sea conveyance ever devised, I still have only 2 hands.
Oh, you better fucking get to it. What are you doing here?
Here, a map of the ship for you. Compliments of the White Star Line.
No wonder he's so angry.
I have taken the liberty of indicating your cabin, C-73. Of course, on a Sunday evening at this hour, there won't be many people out.
Okay.
Will there be anything else?
Who is Pee-Pee?
A young lady. A most insistent young lady.
Okay. Thank you.
Have you unpacked? You'll find your trunk key in your bag on the bed.
I don't know why you know that.
Remember your personal effects, your watch and bag. If you require additional assistance, please ring the bell by the door. Good night.
Okay. Should we mess with him? Let's mess with him.
It appears you have forgotten something. Have you checked your dresser? Or the bed for your personal belongings? Such items can be useful to you.
So this game, as you can tell, is a little unnerving. It's a little unnerving. A little nerve-wracking, even. I feel like it's all intentional. Here's our watch. As you can see, the clock is ticking. Meet me tonight on deck. Tell no one, Georgia. Georgia. Georgia beckons. Okay. So we did a nice chunk of this game. Not the whole thing, by any means, but we did do a little bit. So I'm a little caught up. This game normally takes about 5 hours if you know what you're doing, which means this could be like 5 streams. Let's go ahead and take this bad boy out. Okay. I love that you could just click and drag this. You could just click and drag this around. It's so good.
Has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous with you on board the Titanic. Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions.
And then he just didn't do it?
After completion of all your assignments on board, book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment. For a more in-depth report of the international situation in the spring of 1912, please review the white paper included as part of this briefing.
Okay, we may have to read this. It's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading, but what do you say?
His Majesty's government has assigned an agent of the Crown to rendezvous with you on board the Titanic. Remain in your cabin until your contact gives you further instructions.
Indeed, Yuki Dookie, welcome.
After completion of all your assignments on board.
The retro section.
Book passage to remain on the ship and return to Southampton for your next assignment.
Oh shit, it just keeps looping. I didn't realize. I was just listening. Okay, let's get these. Yeah, let's get this dry cell hooked up. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this later. Use the original FAT file system. So files were limited to 8.3, meaning the name could only be 8 characters, and the file extension could only do 3 characters. That's right, Riv. My contact has memory issues. Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, so that's all that is. That's our decoder. We're gonna mess with that decoder later. I feel so much better. I was like, I don't know what was with me yesterday. I think I know what it is. There's good news about Rat Clown Car, and I feel better. I'm already feeling better because now it's slow, it's baby steps, but he's actually starting to recover now. He's already proven to be, you know, aware after what happened. He's moving a little bit. He's definitely not better. He's got a road ahead of him, but he's definitely better than he was when it all started. Yeah. And I think, and I was a little frazzled after that. I still am really worried about Rat Clown Car. He's a really cool guy. But apparently it's moving a little bit forward now. Yeah. TITANIC, out of time. How's it going, Chris? But yeah, I think that's been like kind of frazzling me for a while now. But here's to more good news in the future. I mean, damn. Okay, so we got Siberia in green, Serbia in green, Romania, France, Russia, Germany, Austria, Hungary, Britain. Secret report, the Central Powers. Neutral. Oh, the Central Powers, German Empire, Austro-Hungarian Empire. Britain's allies, France and Russia. Neutral, the United States. Prepared at 3/3/1912, Whitehall, London. Was World War I in 19... When were the years of World War I? Years were World War I? 14 to 18. So this is a couple of years before World War I. The Great War. The war to end all wars. Yeah, 14 to 18. US became US became Britain's ally in 17. Yep. Yeah, we didn't have that luxury of being fashionably late in World War II. 1941, we got very involved in that. This spring of 1912, Europe is the dominant center of the civilized world, bursting with energy and power. It's also a house of cards. Cobbled together by diplomats and old dynasties in the Congress of Vienna in 1815 to restore order after the devastating Napoleonic Wars, this structure of nation-states has endured for nearly a century. But rumbling subterranean faults threaten to plunge all we have built into the abyss of mechanized global war. Despite such dangers, English liberals, intellectuals, and progressive businessmen chose to believe the sanguine writer Norman Angell. His book, The Great Illusion, has become a publishing phenomenon, electrifying the Oxbridge campuses with his postulate, war is unthinkable. War, it turned out, was thinkable. A modern war would be terrible and so disruptive on the global economic system, he says, that both victor and vanquished would be devastated. Global finance and economic interdependence is so great, he argues, that no nation will risk war. Nothing is further from the truth, as you shall read. Now, I wonder how Norman responded when World War I happened. Oh, well... you can't win them all. In fact, peace totters on the brink, pushed near the edge by Europe's economic and colonial rivalries. treaties and a system of competing alliances, the Central Powers of Germany and Austria-Hungary stand toe-to-toe with a looser, more ambiguous association, the allies of the Triple Entente. Triple Entente? Is that like a triple entendre? Where it sounds nasty, but it's actually innocent, but you were actually describing a sex move, so it looped back around. It's comprising Great Britain, France, and Russia. Well, France is involved, so yes. Meanwhile, the Balkans and the contending forces of Slav nationalism and great power expansion may well provide the fuel for a terrible inferno. There is hope, however. London politicians may be pessimists, but Britannia still rules the waves, and trade, and banking, and the realm of ordained self-confidence. Our vast overseas empire, calm down, stretches from Suez to Cape Town, from Persia to Burma, to treaty ports in China. We are linked by language, culture, and commerce, but not food. Our food is fucking terrible. With the United States, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Our chief rival is Germany. Her leader, the Kaiser, has doubled her army since 1892 and races to build a navy to rival the British fleet. Germany's trade policies, tariffs, enlightened social welfare services, and large, dynamic, well-educated labor force now boast an efficient, modern industrial system that outbids and undersells Britain around the world. To secure her position, Germany forged military alliances with Austria-Hungary in 1879. The result, these Central Powers now dominate continental Europe. Desperate for allies, the Republican France has swallowed her principles, clasped the hand of the weak, but autocratic Tsar loaned Russia millions of francs to keep the inept, corrupt government afloat. Yeah, but tell us how you really feel. And invested heavily in Russian industry, railroads, and expansion across Siberia to Asia. Every European power wants Asian markets. Oh, I didn't know Europe I didn't know they were that into anime back then. And Russia especially covets warm water ports on the Pacific. Generally, Britain has stood apart. We have repeatedly foiled Russia's efforts to get access to the Mediterranean Sea, and we will continue to do so. Our chief rival is Germany, and flavor. Germany and flavor, and gravy. Germany and flavor, and gravy. And food in between bread. Even though we invented the sandwich, I think. Wasn't the Earl of Sandwich English, or was he something else? Wasn't he like Czech or something? No, he had to be English. Sandwich is 100% an English name. 100%. There's no way. French, white flag. Hey, I see you have a bit of white in your flag, Russia. I think we can get along. Russia especially covets warm water ports. The Franco-Russian alliance has increased German paranoia and insecurity. The Kaiser shouts foul, feeling isolated and encircled, but in fact Russia's a lumbering behemoth. Our intelligence reports it is shackled by corruption, inefficiency, and an inept autocrat. Escalating scandals around the German-born Tsarina Alexandria and the mystic monk Rasputin. It's a fucking wizard. Why are there always fucking wizards who see? Have you heard? Like, you guys have heard about the Rasputin story. That guy was a literal, fucking wizard. No, it's a fucking wizard. And I will not accept any alternate explanation. The guy was an actual fucking mage. He's probably still alive. Who seems to ease her son's hemophilia. He's probably stealing amulets somewhere or something with his psychic powers. Impotent Bolsheviks dream of revolution but achieve little. He even looked like a wizard. He had like creepy eyes and the fucking beard, fucking robes and shit. Always eager to create mischief for the Tsar, the Central Powers state security both welcomes and encourages the Bolsheviks in the hopes that they will overthrow the Tsar. Like, tell me. You guys are nerds. You guys are nerds like me. You've seen a lot of wizards in your day. Tell me. Tell me that this isn't a wizard. Tell me that's not a wizard. That's a wizard. And massive orgies. It really is, Rev. Of course they fucking do, Wag. It could be a literal magic wand for all we know. You've been playing the Thaumaturge? Has Rasputin action? I've heard about the Thaumaturge. I kind of want to get into that. I kind of want to check it out, Rev. I heard it was really good. I heard it was really janky on release, and they fixed a lot of it. And even through the jank, it was a great, great game. And I love those kinds of games. Jesus Christ, Wag. That is an emote. The Wizard with suspect family history. It was and they did. Very nice. The Wizards are closing in, Alpha. It's only a matter of time. They'll never forgive me for teleporting Wordna into the 4th Wizardry game. I did the teleport trick. I didn't even mean to. I just wanted to see if I could. Impotent Bolsheviks dream of revolution, but achieve little. Many have taken refuge in Austria and Germany, always eager to create mischief for the Tsar. The Central Power... Oh God, the Wizards are getting to me. The Central Powers state's security both welcomes and encourages the Bolsheviks in hopes that they will overthrow the Tsar. Germany's spoiling for conquest, spoiling some insignificant African territories by the German Kaiser's flag, also do a few ports in China and some Pacific islands. But the American open-door policy to China and its Pacific Fleet limits further German aspirations. Thus, foiled in Asia, the Kaiser has paraded his gunboats in Morocco. But we and the French were there first and faced him down with a combination of guns and diplomacy. Always a solid, effective combination. He has retreated in a fury, but now makes plans for a Berlin to Baghdad railway to open the Middle East to German trade and influence. In the face of German provocation, we have taken pains to cement our relationship to the French. 8 years ago in 1904, they signed the Entente Cordiale, a friendly agreement. France acknowledges Britain's prevailing influence in Egypt. Britain gives her blessing to French control of Morocco, and our navies now share military maneuvers. France also has nudged us into a similarly loose accord with Russia. In 1907, we signed an Anglo-Russian convention that formalizes our separate spheres of influence in Persia and eases our historic conflict over the Crimea. We still refuse to make military commitments, but the European House of Cards is now divided between the Allies and the Central Powers. Jesus Christ. Okay, 2 pages left. 2 pages, we can do this! We can do this! Strap in, lads and lasses! Gotta listen to Last Podcast on the Left series. Last Podcast on the Left? Their series on Rasputin. I'm curious. Dan Carlin has a great World War I podcast series. That's cool. In Austria-Hungary, the doddering old Emperor Franz Josef has sat on the throne since 1850. His is an empire of heterogeneous people ruled by an incompetent bureaucracy and gross inequality. Intelligence reports that he is a dull fellow, old-fashioned and conservative. He tends to the elaborate rituals of the Habsburg court, works long days like an assiduous clerk, and rules over an explosive mix of Germans, Hungarians, Czechs, Poles, Italians, Slovenes, Romanians, Serbs, Croatians, Bosnians, and Jews. Conflicts rage over language restrictions and economic discriminations based on nationality and the competing religious loyalties of Roman Catholics, Orthodox Christians, and Muslim Slavs. 400 years of Ottoman rule has left its mark on the region. Many wish it back. I wish it luck. That sounds like a fucking mess. That sounds like all kinds of nonsense. As Emperor Franz Joseph dithers and society waltzes to Strauss and amuses itself with the novel theories of the mind doctor Sigmund Freud. The Balkans threaten to explode with Serbia as the flashpoint. In 1908, young Turk military officers rose in revolt against the Sultan of the Ottoman Empire. In the breach, Austria annexed the old Turkish provinces of Bosnia, Herzegovina. How the fuck do you pronounce that? I've never actually said Herzegovina out loud until today. The annexation infuriates Serbia, which wants Bosnia as part of the greater Serbia. And the Russians, who see themselves as mentors for their Slav brothers. Remember, this is a game about the Titanic. The Serbs. It has also spurred Bulgaria to declare independence. These actions have inflamed further nationalist aspirations, which led to last year's Balkan War when Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece joined forces against Turkey. It was Thanksgiving. They were hungry. Today, terrorism flourishes. Just this year, a Bosnian student, a member of a Greater Serbia secret society, tried to assassinate the Hungarian governor of Croatia. Properly financed and directed Serbian nationalist movements could create a serious international crisis. Good for them. Congratulations. Lastly, though it still adheres to neutrality, the United States is a major force in the Pacific, seeing herself as China's protector. Washington does face a potential problem with Mexico. The revolution there has unleashed a tiger. The new Maduro government has failed to halt the corruption and spur reform, and rebel leaders are staging armed raids against it. There is fear in Washington that such unrest may spill over onto American soil. Events, if manipulated, could easily direct the anger of the Mexican masses toward the U.S. Such an event could delight the Central Powers, which revert the U.S. to stay out of European affairs. Especially as tensions escalate here. A United States preoccupied with Mexico would offer no help to Britain and France if we went to war with the German and Austro-Hungarian empires. As the players line up toe-to-toe, their armies are poised to defend both national honor and questionable allies, while their presses rave at a fever pitch. All that is needed is one key event to plunge Europe into war. The world watches to see which side will blink first. For nearly a century, someone always has. End! That's how I always end my letters, my briefings. I always end them with end! That was a beautiful story. I'll remember absolutely none of it. It will be on the test. Let's turn off my light. If we don't want to... Oh, what the... No. There we go. No. No, turn off. We're trying to save energy here. The light's broken. It won't turn off. So, this game is on Steam for 89 cents right now. Just so you know, getting it to run windowed is very hard, but I think you can do it. And, you know, you don't have to run it windowed, you could just run it. But it is going to be kind of, you know, it is a strange game. You think light grows on trees? Turn them off! That's what I tried to, Adrian, it wouldn't let me. Okay, so what do we have to do? Let's look at our stuff. I've read so much history that I forgot what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to the gym. We gotta meet our contact at the gym. Okay, where's mine? Okay, your cabin. Oh, he wrote it down in plain English so I'd see it. Okay, if I remember right, the gym is like upstairs. Out on the deck.
Are you wandering about? There is a card game in progress in the smoking room, held by a French gentleman.
Oh no, I've had enough reading about the French. It's a French gentleman. Where's the gymnasium?
The gymnasium is on the boat deck. On the starboard side. Take the lift behind the staircase to A deck, and then go up the grand staircase to the boat deck.
There was a lot of shit going down, Gig. No! They were... Haragadavna, honey, don't you know I'll be true? You'll enjoy that driving to work tomorrow. Love the callback. Yeah, Germany trying to get Mexico to declare war on the U.S. Oh, I know. God, it was such a time. Pre-World War II.
Fortunate Miss Pringle. If you're in a hurry, there are lifts for fast ascension and descension. They're behind these stairs. Good.
Yeah, let's go to the elevator. I'm sure this won't take longer than just taking the stairs.
I'm the lift attendant, and you'll not find one better at taking you where you want to go. Where to?
Why is he selling it? Why is he selling it?
Righty, I know every nook and cranny.
I know every nook and cranny! Grand staircase, the aft grand staircase, second class stairwell, reception room. Oh, the gymnasium, that was it! Shit.
It's the gymnasium you're after. Take my lift to A deck, then walk up the stairs. Enter the vestibule at the left. The gymnasium's on your immediate right.
Cool.
May I take you somewhere?
Yeah, take me to A deck.
Mind the gate.
See, I told you this didn't take nearly as...
You attended the party last night on D deck. Seen the Lady Georgia, did you?
I don't know, I'll have to go back to last night.
Her neck. A bloke could be set up with those, and pity she's unhappy. Her husband always arguing with her.
Oh, that animation's weird.
Almost there.
Oh, don't roll your eyes like that, please. Please. Okay. So we gotta go to the promenade. And then he said it was on my immediate right. Well, he was wrong. It's the aft staircase. Unless it's there. Where the hell is the gym? I gotta get swole. I don't have to get swole, I have to get orders. I gotta get orders. Maybe he meant immediate. Maybe he meant up the stairs. No. No. Can't go up the stairs. Can't go up the stairs. Man works for tips and bribes. Did I go the right way? Surely I went the right. Surely I didn't go the wrong way. I'll just go around. I kind of hate how fast I run as a character. Maybe no. Maybe it's up here? Oh. Okay, I'll talk to you in a bit. That's the bridge. Where the hell is the gym? Was it out here? He gave me bad directions. That son of a bitch. That bastard. I got funky directions, guys. Let's see. Hey, gentleman, lady. You. I love that they... So, when I say this game is creepier than Scratches, I'm talking about shit like this. Whenever you click on them, they slowly turn around and stare at you until you let go. And they don't say anything, because they don't have any lines. Okay, back to A deck. Wait a minute, I have a map? What am I doing? Also, there's a time limit. Need to keep that in mind. I don't see any gems. Corridor? Casino? A deck, boat deck? Gymnasium. Oh, it's on the boat. It's upstairs. That's why. Titanic, hey, beer pong, welcome in. Titanic looks great. Faster to navigate the Douglas Adams Titanic. Anyway, you know I never played Douglas Adams Titanic. Yo, just wait till you see the animations, beer pong. It's amazing. Here we go.
Glory be. It's about time. You're late. Another 5 minutes and I'd have cancelled your mission.
That fucking... You're late! Must be the one who sent the card. What did you want to tell me? Let's go straight to the point.
Look at this. A German colonel named Zeitel.
That is a German.
He's inspecting their embassies in Havana, Washington, and Mexico City. We know better.
Sorry about the spotty subtitles. Sometimes there's subtitles, sometimes there aren't. It's kind of weird.
10 days ago, the Bureau got word that Zeitel has in his possession a priceless copy of the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam, stolen 2 months ago in Paris after its purchase by a very highly placed member of His Majesty's government.
Okay. What's Zeitel gonna do with it? It's not my business.
It's your job to find out.
Oh, of course.
His lordship's watching this very closely. Very closely indeed. I wouldn't fumble this chance either, unless you fancy spending the rest of your...
Also, big shout out to Atari Beer Pong. How you doing?
Shuffling paper about.
Yes, it's like a high dev territory. It really kind of is. Or even like a kind of stop motion, it's like a stop motion thing, like an Aardman animation. It reminds me of, you know, the Sledgehammer video the Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer music video that Aardman Animation did, where he's like, it reminds me of that. It reminds me a lot of that. Look up Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer and you'll see what I'm talking about. Actually, I could just show you. I'm not gonna play any music. I'm gonna keep it muted, but because it is a licensed song. It is a real song.
You were saying?
Give me a second, lady. Yeah, this. Let me mute the tab. But like it reminds me of this. Let's see, it'll show you, and you could just tell from. Yeah, like this shit. Right? Where it's just completely stop motion. This took years. That took years. It didn't take years, but it took a long time to make. Yes.
You were saying?
Yeah, a little bit of claymation, a whole lot of stop motion. Or Monty Python, very Monty Python. What are the Germans up to?
Have you seen the report? In your trunk? On the international situation? I'd jolly well read it if I were you.
Everyone should always be asking, what are the Germans up to? Is Zytel traveling alone?
No. He's with a protégé. Name of Heidelitz, I believe. The two spend a great deal of time in the Café Parisien. Nibbling.
Heidelitz.
Get into the wireless room. I don't know or care how. Officer Morrow wouldn't let me in. See if Zytel's received or sent any telegrams about the Rubaiyat.
You got it.
You've got a cryptograph in your trunk. It'll unscramble the German codes for you.
Sure will.
You use the brains God gave you. Watch people. Listen.
No, God save the Queen.
Rubaiyat.
No, wait.
Knock on
the King. Yeah, it was the King then, wasn't it? It was 1912. I think there was still a king.
Cabin F, 34. Use the second-class stairs. You should be set. Remember.
Yeah, that's really what it is.
Don't fail.
And I love that it's not just their heads. The fact that their like bodies will like their shoulders will move up and down, their arms will like flail about. It's really good. Oh, we can punch this bag. Yeah. Show her your skills. It resets the music every time. Would have been George number 5, you think? Okay, cool. Got our exercise in. We're ready to kick ass. We're ready to kick ass now. So she wants us to go to the wireless room. In the wireless room is, I think, around here. Oh, Georgia. Well, hello.
You came after all this time. It's Georgia. I'd heard you on board. Where have you been?
I was detained. I didn't know you were on board. I've no time to talk. I was detained.
It's been 5 years. I'd have waited a lot longer to see you again.
Oh.
Why didn't you tell me where you'd gone? Dina hadn't a clue, nor did Jack. My letters were returned. Just like you to show up now, with everything such a beastly mess.
Yeah, George V, yeah. Oh, what are you talking about?
You've no doubt heard the rumors. I won't deny most of them. I can't.
What rumors?
Even if the money's gone, I won't give the diamonds to Charles, never. These are all that remains.
Well,
My insurance for a new life without Charles.
So good. It's so good because you know that the animators like intentionally did that. They took the time to make her put her hands, so they had to photograph her hands, and they had to slide her hands upward for that little shot. And it makes every movement in this game so charming. Like, more charming than if it was just an FMV and she's like, I have these in a little video. Like, her looking around.
Sasha, the owner of the Barbican Gallery. We're friends. Of a sort.
Of a sort.
He's sailing on the Titanic, taking some paintings to New York to sell. Please. I mustn't.
They were definitely, they were going for standing out.
Take the necklace. It's my only chance now. Keep it for me. And don't tell Charles you have it. You can't know what he's like.
Oh, God, she... Well, we're putting that in my bag. I have a fucking diamond necklace now. She wanted me to keep it safe, but I don't know what she... Do you know what? We'll find out. Georgia. Oh, this game... I guess this game is kind of a semi-real time. We gotta hurry, then.
Come here. Come here.
What? Who? Yes? What?
Don't you love the sea air? Really clears out the sinuses. Max Seidelman, Philadelphia, PA. Buyer for Haymaker's Department Store. The Sharpie of Spruce Street, they call me. You a sporting type? You look like the sporting type. Come on down to the smoking room for a nightcap. Ramirez looks someone to play a few hand blackjack with him. What do you say? Not much else to do. Not tonight. Brr. Cold as a cast iron commode out here. So, what do you say?
Fuck no. No. I say goodnight.
So long. Maybe I'll catch up with you in New York.
You're not gonna make it.
A few shows, maybe.
Which Baldwin is that? I was thinking he was like the lost third Belushi.
Good evening. Third Officer Morrow here.
Hey, Morrow.
I am sorry, but this is the officers' promenade. No passengers allowed.
What's weird? You know what's weird, guys? And this bothered me. Look at this. This bothered me when I found it, because I was looking for box art. I found some really cool box art, but while I was looking for box art, I may just have to type in the word, yeah, box art.
If you need to keep someone waiting, call your valet.
Yeah.
I'm an officer.
Yeah, I know. Just give me a second, officer. All due respect. Oh, now I can't find it. Of course it's gone now. No, it's here. Wait, what if I type in Pixar? And for some reason I saw this, and it bothers me.
If you need to keep someone waiting, call your valet. I'm an officer.
Why would I see this on the front page looking for box art for Titanic Adventure Out of Time? Let's see. The sea appears calm.
Yes. Very calm.
Yeah, right? Yeah, very thinks I hate it moment. Very thinks I hate it moment. North Atlantic still cold. You seem a little worried about something.
No moon. I don't like that. Can't see what's coming. No moon means surprises, as if we don't have enough already. Mr. Ismay, the White Star Line's president's on board. We're walking eggshells round him, I tell you. Though that's nothing compared to the creeping about my brother-in-law's doing at the moment. His entire London office is in an uproar.
Oh my god, TK. 12,000 people on one boat? Did you elaborate?
Tom works in the Admiralty. Seems our plans for troop deployments against Germany disappeared 3 weeks ago. Tom says the big boys are petrified the Jerrys will get wind of it. Could upset the...
Tom is not a big fan of Jerry.
Politics. Desktop espionage. Bureaucrats. Pah. Give me the sea. You can toss the rest.
Into the sea, no less. You don't like politics?
Never have. Not since the war.
Yeah. You're lucky you survived it. They say war is unthinkable in this modern age.
Then why are so many people thinking about it?
Good point. You're lucky you survived it.
Lucky? No, I wouldn't think that I was.
What war was that?
South Africa. Boer War. The officer was a drinker. He was drunk when they trapped us out on the veldt. On a moonless night. It was a massacre. We never saw them coming.
Damn.
Drink always leads to the devil.
No wonder moonlit slides make you jumpy.
An interesting connection. For all I know, it could be true.
I don't know if he's being sarcastic.
Troubles. Sick child, being away from home. but I hate whiners and apologize.
Yeah, it was the Boer War.
Well, thank you for your insight.
Yeah. May I visit the wireless room?
Have a look, why don't you? Mind you, Phillips will have my head if he catches you in there, but I don't see any harm. Go on in.
Oh, they had to rescue as many people. Damn. That's tragic. Okay, so we can go into the before we couldn't go into the wireless room. This was last stream. I couldn't go in and he'd get madder and madder at you if you tried to persist and go in without him. Right now we're looking for some kind of correspondence. Okay, so we can send messages in this. That was messaging instructions. To send messages, set tuner to 200 kilohertz. To receive messages, tuner settings vary from 6, 8, and 400. Okay. Captain Antillian, 630 latitude. South. Okay, it was just passing icebergs and large quantities of field ice today. Captain, westbound steamers report bergs, growlers, and field ice. 2 large icebergs. How could they have seen? They never saw it coming. All love and support to you, Mac and Lily, during this sad and trying time with much sorrow. Birdie. John and only weather good. Edith will arrive in the Ride Star Pier. Can't wait. Okay, this is probably it. Jaegerstrasse. 8754 ANHQSPPAIXWBFCXYAM. With love from Germany. Let's see. And then we can mess with this stuff, but I don't want to mess with this stuff right now. I don't want to. This isn't mine. I got my correspondence. Let's go. We gotta go back into my room. Now we gotta go back into my room. I think we were on C deck? What deck were we on? Let's see. What deck were we on? A deck? C deck. C deck. Okay. We're at C. A deck. I'm not going back on the elevator. It takes too long. B deck. Need C deck. Okay, there we go. No, get in there. Into the creepy music hallway that reminds me of that one Tim Fallen game. At Dead of Night. This is very at Dead of Night. I wonder if Dead of Night had this in mind with its hallways. We're cabin 69. We're not cabin 69. Right next door. Cabin 73. Okay, we have to unlock the trunk. That we do. Let's get this going. Okay. Let's get this. Oh, perfect. Good shit. Let's turn this bad boy on. What? Oh, God. Okay. 8, 7, 5, 4. Oh, shit. I like how it's speeding up the music. A-N-H. A-N-H. Q-S-P-P. Q-S-P-P. A-I-X. A-I-X. W-B-F. W-B-F. C-X-Y. C-X-Y. A-M. The code. Rubaiyat, hidden in Boiler Room 3. Coal Chute 4 SB will deliver painting after pickup, will confirm Zytel. Cool. Okay, so we gotta go to the Boiler Room. We gotta save is what we gotta do. We got a lot done. Okay. We had that aorta or ship designer Thomas Andrews' final moments. His final moments was heading up from the first-class smoking room to the bridge, throwing deck chairs into the water along the way before having a final conversation with the captain before both of them jumped up from the roof of the bridge into the water. Oh, great. Kind of a waste of energy. It was already taken into the water. We had that already? Oh yes, that was earlier. We're starting over. We're starting over from square one because we weren't really that far. We weren't really that far, and I was a little tired, so I was like absorbing half of what was going on. Yeah. Yeah. And as you can see, we're already almost to that point. So now we got to go down to the boiler room. Oh, this track is so creepy. Ugh. I hate that he's on every floor. He's on every floor, guys. Yeah, and I actually read like all the briefing now. And I wasn't up for it last time. I was just tired last time. Got some fun specs. Oh. Ooh. Beer pong. Hell yeah. Reading up on this game, 2 years of research before they made the game even. Used lots of photos from the Library of Congress's online libraries. Animated the heads of the actors over the still photos to conserve on disk space. Very smart. Very smart. I remember Midnight Stranger doing something interesting. Midnight Stranger was an art game. It was an art game by like some big guy in Canada, some big entertainment art guy in Canada. I think he did a radio show or something. But he would animate characters, and it was FMV, but instead of doing entire animated scenes, he would just animate little squares that kind of, and by animate, I mean like he would just film them talking, and then they would just kind of, their heads would just kind of talk and move around over their still images. And he did it for the same reason, to save on space. So there were a lot of shortcuts that people would have to take like that. So what is this? What is this? Where am I? We gotta go to the boiler room. Okay, this is the reception. We need to hit the second class, so we need to go to the other staircase. Can we just go through here? He's a weeping angel. Oh, I know, Phoenix. They're creepy. All the characters in this game are creepy. Okay. Any stairs here I can take? I mean, there's this staircase here. Can I, like, go down to D-Deck somehow? Oh, we gotta go to the second class floors. Okay. We can't go this way, huh? Nope. Okay, we gotta find a way to the second class stairwell. Oh.
But my dear, it's Daisy Cashmore. Surely you remember. Oh, you are naughty thing. Don't think I didn't know you'd snuck on at Cherbourg.
What?
Smithers told me all about it. The old boy's always dripping with news.
I don't remember his name.
Lord and Lady Lambeth. Ruined utterly. Scarcely enough left for appearances.
Let me look it up. Midnight Stranger.
Georgia. Married Charles for his name and his fortune, sensible girl. But
you probably know. You'll probably know what it is.
Now she must live in it.
Because it's how Macaw ends all his streams with a trailer from it. Jeff Green, Canadian author, playwright, producer, and director. Worked on a lot of media, including radio, television, computer, DVD-based multimedia, and in live nightclub settings. He's normally he's usually I think he's like most famous for his radio stuff, but he's done a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of prog rock documentaries. He did a Yes documentary. I gotta watch that. I love Yes. I'm a big Yes fan. Please tell me more.
What do we think? Gorgeous, isn't it? Everyone's raving, gushing. The Titanic couldn't be more fabulous. And the sailing couldn't have been more convenient. Everyone's here. The Astors, the George Wideners, the Countess of Ross, such a wonderful girl.
Uh-huh.
The Strausses, I saw them on D-Deck tonight.
This is very interesting.
The Ryersons, the Henry Harpers. I could just go on and on. And the ship's so very advanced. I was just saying to my dear friends, the Carters, they're bringing back a motor car, do you believe, in the cargo hold. Bill Carter checks it daily.
Wonder what's gonna happen in that motor car.
Keeps the keys with the purser. And of course they let them. The Carters are fantastically rich. Lucille doesn't understand the attraction at all. With men and machines, I tell her, we girls play second fiddle. Well...
yeah, go on.
My dear, I have a little favor. A tiny one.
Teeny tiny one. You got it.
Tonight at dinner, a man I don't know was making eyes at me.
Man you don't know.
Be an absolute darling and find out who he is.
Hey, yeah, how do I do? Am I trying to get this lady? I'm not your wingman.
All I know are his initials. GQC. The list's someplace. Find it. I'll wait right here.
Yeah, I know where that is. I know where that is. Okay, I know where she is, more importantly. Let's go do that. Ugh. Ugh. It's so unsettling. Purser's office.
Yes, can I help you?
I require assistance.
As purser, I arrange dinner reservations, rent deck chairs, the usual shipboard duties.
Yeah. Yeah, passenger list, please.
Have you a name? If you do, I can tell you that.
Yeah, peekaboo. Oh, none of the elevator stewards survived the sinking. Damn. They were too busy see, they should have tried the stairs. Well, I can ask about everybody. My steward, Smethels.
Let me check. Aha. Mr. George Quincy Clifford, A27.
Yeah, thanks. Wow, he just told me where he was.
I live to serve.
They really did beer pong. They really, really did.
That's all then, is it?
They really did. It's extremely impressive, actually. As creepy as the atmosphere is, it's very impressive. No, this game is kind of a modern classic for that reason.
Did you get it? Get his name?
Yeah.
Clifford. Never heard of him. You don't suppose he's rich, do you?
Could be filthy. Or merely stinking.
You're an angel. And I've news for you, too. While you were gone, Andrew Conkling's been asking for you. Yes, Conkling, the steel baron. God knows
what did he
he's
steal?
doing in Europe, buying it probably. And where was I? Oh yes, Andrew Conkling asked me to pass along this. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer. Such an eye! Her clothes preserve the bust line. Couldn't be more flattering. Keeps the eye moving.
Amen to that.
Than Worth's. You know his wife Beatrix, the designer.
She gonna keep saying this?
Her clothes preserve the bust line.
Yeah, she's gonna keep talking about this guy's wife's bust line for the entire rest of the game until I click OK, get ready. That one Nickelodeon show, Angela Anaconda. Angela Anaconda! Yeah, it is a lot like Angela Anaconda. Somebody mentioned that last stream, too.
They're friends with Captain Smith. so handsome, so
The Shining
dashing.
Titanic edition.
White Star's best officer.
Basically, if Stanley Kubrick's ghost ship...
After this voyage couldn't be more tragic. My dear, you've blanched. Bad news?
Oh, no. Good night.
Certainly, certainly, I must... It's Mrs. Burbank!
Perfect BRB screen. Oh, no. Game, I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Save, I guess. Did I waste too much time? I'm good. Yeah, there we go. Did I waste too much time? Is it because I was reading that fucking brochure? Does the time keep ticking? Oh, no. Okay, I need to go to Scotland Road. In any case, I gotta go to Scotland Road. Progress towards doom. I'm scared. That could happen. Open the map. I don't know why it did the cutscene. Okay, we have to go to the second class Oh, yeah, I'm gonna ask for directions. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we gotta go across. Perfect. What part of this game hasn't been ominous? This is the most oppressive atmosphere. The most oppressive ass atmosphere. What? The most oppressive atmosphere I've ever seen.
Where to?
Where to? Need directions.
Righty, I know every nook and cranny.
Nook and cranny? Get me the
Well done.
Divina Crozier is now following.
Thank you, Divine
Buckle up.
Crozier, for coming in. It's all for you, Damien. You went through the Titanic Museum at Luxor, Las Vegas. That was eerie. I can imagine that atmosphere wouldn't be the best. The poop deck. The smoking room, the promenade A deck, the A deck Hammonds. No,
It's a fucking clown! No!
Look at that hat. We can't miss. That's what the iceberg said. Purser's office. No, I need the Scotland Road.
Take my lift to D deck. Take the doors beneath the stairs. Go down one flight to E deck. You'll see the signs to Scotland Road. May I take you somewhere?
Yeah, D deck.
Mind the gaze.
Might as well.
Did you attend a party last night on D deck?
I wonder if he was a little mad.
Did you? Notice those diamonds round her
Can you
neck?
take me to Scotland
Set up with those.
Road?
Pity she's unhappy. Her husband always arguing with her, like just now. She's gone outside.
And he's like, I'm not even from Scotland.
Almost there.
Okay, here we go. We gotta take the stairs down to E deck. Where the music gets even weirder. Scotland Road! Okay, somebody wanted me to meet him on Scotland Road, right? The Steel Baron. Oh, shit. No, not here. That's E deck. Yeah, we gotta stay on Scotland Road. I guess start knocking. Till somebody answers. No. Oh, Scotland Road F. Yeah, maybe. There's a guy here.
Hello, I'm Conkling.
Hi, Conkling.
I trust you're finding the accommodation satisfactory?
Yeah, do you own the place? What do you want to meet here?
Sorry to seem mysterious. You must understand, someone in my position, an investor in this ship, needs discretion.
Yeah, it's the better part of valor.
You're under no obligation, of course. I have a slight problem. You may be able to help. A servant has stolen an important business document from me, and I must recover it. A few years ago, my wife
Atari, I can see it.
hired a young Irish girl as maid in our London house. We treated her well. 2 weeks ago, she up and left without notice, taking a certain letter with her. I'd given up all hope of recovering it. Until my wife spotted her this morning on the third-class promenade. Needless to say, I checked with the purser. She'd been scheduled to sail on the Philadelphia. But those passengers were transferred on board the Titanic because of a coal strike.
You're lucky she's on the ship.
Yes, you could say so.
Oh, that's creepy. Why not apprehend the thief yourself?
I'd prefer to employ the services of a third party. You.
Why?
Government officials, friends of mine, told me a bureau agent was on board. I found you through Mrs. Cashmore. A preposterous woman, but she does have an eye for accomplishment. Look, will you help me? You will be rewarded handsomely.
I need more info.
Her name is Shayla Hacker. She's 20 or thereabouts. I was her benefactor, one might say.
Just her benefactor?
Yes. This puts me in a, difficult situation. This young woman, she could cause considerable damage to me, to my reputation if she goes to the newspapers.
What's in the letter?
Confidential business matters. Conkling Steel provides steel for ships. This ship, for example.
You did a bang-up job on this one.
If the letter were publicized, our competitors would profit greatly.
Where's she now?
I've gotten word to her to meet on the poop deck. Go in my place. Tell her there'll be no trouble if she returns the letter. Afterwards, report to me in our suite, B59. Her name is Shayla Hacker. Good night.
Jesus, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing any of that. Fuck that guy. What a jerk. He's not, I'm British Secret Service. I'm a Secret Service agent. We got an axe and a rope if we need it. Okay. Now that we're at Scotland Road, now that we're at this part of the ship, what'll get us to the boilers? Let's see. Back to the second-class stairs, I guess? I don't know why it doesn't want me going this way at all. Other than just being creepy. Yes. Oh.
A fine night to be indoors.
Scared the shit out of me, and then I saw your face.
Cold.
Now I'm terrified. Who are you?
Clear as a bell, and the stars. Oh, you should see 1,000,000 stars in God's firmament. A congregation of light. The name's Trout. The Reverend Edgar Trout.
Indeed.
I'm returning from a mission in Africa. To Sunapee, New Hampshire.
Not half, brother.
I live.
Thinks All Fire Mind has joined the convoy for 2 months running. Binger Binger.
Thank you, Things of Your Mind, for the 2 months. Welcome in, Things. My sympathies.
Thank you. We had looked forward to this journey.
But
she died at Port Said.
Oh.
Though it was Nyasaland that killed her, the doctors, you know, never did find all the parasites.
Gross.
Calling on Miss Pringle. She has been invaluable this voyage, a pillar. Oh yes, we're very glad she's with us. Unlike the occultist Trask, tempting the passengers with his occult mysteries.
Yeah. Anything else?
So you must like it, this section of the Titanic.
Yeah, sure do. It's great. What section do you mean?
Here, second class. You can get to Scotland Road from here. Do you know it?
No.
Scotland Road?
Yeah, sure do.
Wait, before you leave, I was wondering, perhaps you'd care to make a donation to our mission in Nyasaland.
No.
Sorry to have bothered you. Perhaps another time.
Okay.
Good evening.
Bye. Jeez. No wonder he failed the mission. Everybody's talking to him. It all makes sense now. Okay. As long as we get to the boiler room. That's the important thing. Where's the F deck? Is it F deck? No, it's G deck.
Please don't do that.
Yeah, we don't need the F deck cabins. Maybe we do. Oh, look how nasty the cabins are. Okay, here we go. We're going down. We're going way down. All right, we're at the turbine room. The turbine room. Control room. Nope. Anything? Anything in the turbine room? I could mess with... No! Ah! Ah! No! Well, great. Now the ship's gonna sink. I fucked up the ship, guys! Oh, no! Control room. Oh, wait. Let me save. I got busted. Yeah. There we go. Sink the ship. Do it. Do it.
What now? A passenger? I can't regulate the steam for boilers 1 and 2. So I don't have time for you. You're where you shouldn't be. Get up top.
You're where you shouldn't be. Perhaps I can solve that problem for you, Governor.
Oh, I doubt it. She's really acting up. See? Still working the bugs out of her. See for yourself.
We'll just swim right out. Won't be a problem. Yeah, I'll help.
Have at it.
Now, if I remember right,
Turbine's power.
he does have an instruction manual for this that makes it
Into
easy.
the green zone. Over here.
Needle's gotta move to the green zone. So what we do, I think we gotta bring this up. We gotta bring this about here. And we gotta bring this about here. And then we could do this. No, we gotta turn everything off. We gotta turn everything off. Maybe I retained more than I thought. I'm just doing ship stuff. Yeah, we gotta slowly. No, not quite. Let's do this. Oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing, guys? Oh, there we go. I think that's it.
Right smart, you were.
There we go.
She's running much smoother now.
Cool.
Hey, since you were so interested, go on, have a peek in the engine.
Go on, have a peek. Just have a quick little peek. Ooh. All right. Alva the Seaman. I learned about, like, the most raunchy Seaman line ever delivered by the voice of Francis York Morgan. Apparently there was an Easter egg, and Seaman has the most savage your mom joke ever written. Oh. Okay, here it is. Huh? What? I thought it was... I thought it was in here. Is it not? Oh, no, it's in here. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it randomized? Oh, no. Maybe I'm too late. Maybe I talked to too many characters. Ah! It's not here! Oh, wait. What deck am I? I think it was supposed to be Boiler Room 2. This is Boiler Room 1. Okay. Holy shit, I thought we were done. I thought we were done. Boiler Room 2. Oh. Oh, man. That would have been bad. Okay. Okay, no, you know what? I'm still feeling okay. It's one of these. This is where they keep the copies of Myst, yeah. I have a big box. I have a Myst big box somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I have a Myst big box. And I have a Myst board game that I don't know the rules to. Game. Game! Uh-oh. Game? Where the fuck's the book? It was here before! It was here before! What happened to the book? What happened to the book? Maybe it's Boiler Room 3. Oh boy. Oh yes, it is Boiler Room 3. Oh. What?
You are a passenger. Excuse me, I would speak with you.
You would speak with me? About what?
Forgive me, I am sorry to intrude on you, a person of such high station.
A mystery.
I am Vlad.
I can't help you, Vlad. Good night. Now, what are your troubles?
I have men. I am leaving my home. I am a Serb and they have killed my wife, my children. The Austrians. For that, they will pay. But I do not want to burden you. Please, I need a favor. I have a friend in first class, in cabin A14. Mr. Barbican has a package for me. Can you bring it here?
Sure.
Me? Enter first class like this? No, they would catch Vlad.
What's your friend's name?
His name is Barbican, in A14. Tell him you come
Barbican.
from Vlad. He will give you the package. I wait here for your return. Your assistance will be repaid manyfold.
Barbican A14. Barbican A14 to Boiler Room 3 Lad. Okay, cool. I'm writing it down. Okay, yes, it was Boiler Room 3. Had to be. Had to be. Tell me. Tell me this is not here. It's not here, guys. Maybe it was Boiler Room 4. I found it, like, practically the first time. There it is! We got the book! The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. And we're gonna read all of this poetry right now. We're not gonna read all this. We're not gonna read 58. Oh god, there's more. We're not gonna read 75 poems. Unless you just want to read 75 poems. You want to read 75 poems, guys? I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna be so mad.
You're leaving? Wait. I have been looking for
you. Fucker.
Thank you.
You son of a... What? I stopped streaming before that happened. A book. It is Myst. Yeah, I got murked. I got murked. No wonder he wanted me to go to A14. How do I deal with that guy? Oh, no. I don't think I saved. I didn't.
What now? A passenger?
Oh, I gotta do all this again. That's fine.
Go on.
I'll help you. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Gotta bring this up to like this. We gotta bring this way up to the right. We gotta turn all these off. No, other way. Righty-tighty. Righty-tighty. Okay. Gotta bring this up to not here. Jesus. Uh-oh, that's not good. Nothing is on. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh, why isn't any of it on? Guys? The ship's broken.
She's still running too rough. What's wrong?
The ship's broken. Let's try it again.
Right. There's a gauge showing the turbine's power output. The needle's got to move into the green zone.
There we go. Weird. Well, maybe we gotta turn everything left. Perfect.
Right smart you were. She's running much smoother now. Say, so interested? Go on, have a peek in the engine room. She's quite a sight.
Your dumb brain interposed Starship Titanic. It's probably much more fascinating. Starship Titanic. Okay, let's do, How do I deal with Vlad? Just don't talk to him. Just don't talk to him at all. We're gonna ignore him completely. How do we take out Vlad? There's the book.
You're leaving? Wait. I've been looking.
And then we just get shot in the face.
Thank you.
Then we just get shot in the face. Open it up. So let's do his mission and see what happens. Let's do his mission and see what happens. Let's go on Adventure Josh. Go to the title. Oh, yeah. Why is entrusting boiler operations to me again? Oh, the boiler because I needed that book. Oh, because I had to load because I died. So I had to fix the boiler again in order to get past. Otherwise, he won't let you buy. They don't mind bending the rules if you scratch their backs a little.
You are a passenger.
What do you want? What are your troubles? Why are you down here?
I am a...
What's your friend's name? Barbican A14. It did the cutscene again. Okay, Barbican A14. Even though he's obviously just getting me as far away from the ship as possible so he can look for the book. And we're probably gonna lose that book because of that. We're gonna go on up there anyway. Because it's better than fucking dying. Oh god, where am I? Oh god, where am I? What am I doing here? Oh no, it's a ladder puzzle. No, we're doing fine. Where the... Am I in one of the chimneys? Am I Santa Claus in this shit? Oh, guys. Oh god, I did Santa Claus this shit. Oh no. Why am I up here? Why am I up here? What am I doing here? Load the game. Load the game. Load the game. I don't want to go all the way down there. A fatal mistake. Yeah, I got killed. I gotta talk to Vlad. I gotta get the Barbican story. Don't go up the smokestacks. How do I deal with this asshole? Look at him. Look how evil he looks.
I would speak with you.
Looks so evil.
Forgive.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So now we gotta go to Barbican. Just don't go up the smokestack. There you go. It's so slow going this way. Go. Alright. Okay. Now we need to go upstairs to the A deck? Oh god, he is taking me all the way across the ship. That bastard. I already know what's gonna happen. I already know what's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do about it. I already know what's gonna happen. There's nothing can be done about it. Okay, we're on the boat proper, which is great. Because now we can go down to the A deck this way. The A cabins. Okay. What was that name again? A14. A14 is what we're looking for. He's gonna steal the fucking book, though. He's gonna steal it, guys.
Yes?
I'm looking for immersive Barbican.
You found him. Sasha Barbican of Barbican Galleries. Now, what is it that I can help you with?
To receive a package for Vlad.
For Vlad? He's on board? Please come in.
Oh, shit.
He did it. I told him not to, told him I'd pay his ticket, but he was too proud. Such a tragedy about his family. They were with my mother's people.
Oh, shit, he wasn't lying. What happened to his family?
When Austria took Bosnia, they were killed. Many were. With his family dead, America seems as good a place as any for Vlad.
Yeah, Barbican. I'm surprised Barbican didn't try to shoot me. Welcome in, Durbin Daniel. Video game grinding pills. Yes, it's Steely, we got murdered. We got murdered, Steely. We got murdered. We have to do the Vlad mission in order to not get murdered, apparently. How's it going, Durbin Daniel? Playing some Crab Treasure. I heard that was a really good Souls, like a really good Souls clone. How'd you like it? Danny hates success, that's why he won't oil himself for us. Oil himself. Daniel, you don't have to oil yourself. Solid. I hear it's good. How's it going, Alice? Welcome in. What will he do in America?
Yes? Ask Vlad, I don't know. Here, his things. He'll be glad to get them.
Everybody wants you oiled, Daniel. I'm sorry. I tried. Do you know Lady Georgia? Nah, yeah.
Our history is quite complex.
You know she's on board.
Certainly. Georgia's a woman who does not go unnoticed.
There you go. She indicated that.
Georgia exudes a certain romantic paranoia.
Romantic paranoia.
By Charles' own romance with whiskey.
Oiled, what happened? What happened over there, Daniel? Lord Lambeth drinks? Can Georgia be trusted? What will happen to her? Yeah, can Georgia be trusted?
Georgia? Have you talked to her? You be the judge. She's accused me of outrageous deeds, libelous practically.
Libelous!
I'm part Slav, you see, a Serbian on my mother's side. Georgia finds such a mixture a source for wild stories.
Ah. What'll happen to her?
Not much anyone can do, I'm afraid. George is in clear need of a rest.
Ah, damn. See, I can't do that. I don't flex. I pretend that I don't have arms. Actually, my arms are a little softer than they used to be. I need to start working out again. I mean, they're there. They're kinda there. Kinda. Why would a frog make you oil? Frog oil. Will you oil yourself? What the hell? Oh no. Lord Lambeth drinks. We're playing Titanic, guys. We're playing an edutainment adventure.
They say Charles owes Andrew Conkling.
That's also the most stressful game ever made. Probably not most stressful, but it is very tense. It's a very tense game. A lot of tension in this tense Titanic game.
She's not
a lot
well.
of tease.
Enjoy your voyage.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so we got Vlad's stuff. Now we gotta go back to Vlad. I can't believe that actually worked. I don't quite believe it myself. Okay. Let's just go down to D-Deck.
Mind the gate. Up a bit late, aren't you? Just like Mr. Conklin. He's a night owl.
Those are cannons by streamer standards, true. Yeah, but I want him to be Oh!
Say, what's your step?
Are you hurt, Henry?
Joe Pesci!
No harm.
I'm so sorry.
Try on my toe.
We're the Goss Joneses.
There's two of them!
You know. How are you finding the crossing?
Yeah, I need to save. Very nice, thank you.
You're English, then? I would have thought American. Oh, my. I didn't mean to insult you.
Can't hold a thought.
Dreadfully large place, America.
Brain like as if she's got
all that space and all those immigrants trying to fill it up. I was just commenting to Henry on a White Star.
I hate both of you.
The right people. While we were just chatting with a delightful elderly couple in the reception. The Strausses, wasn't that right?
Own a small dry goods store in New York somewhere. Called Macy's.
On D-Deck.
Ribena, must you always finish my sentences? You're as jumpy as that American chap, that photographer.
Yes, snapping away.
Taking pictures of some German colonel and that
I feel like I'm missing so much. I just want to focus on the mission, guys. I just want to focus on the mission before the boat sinks.
War? How beastly. Will Mr. Burns have to fight?
I think he was rolling his eyes at Macy's.
Sweet things. But I do see her point. It is their honeymoon. Why he insists on snapping those photos, I haven't a clue.
For God's sake, woman, talk.
That's the entire game. That's the entire game, Atari.
That's unspeakable.
So don't speak then. Yaps louder than a scrum of rabid corgis. Now see here, this Burns chap.
If you want to see something interesting, take a look at his pictures. He's on C-Deck, Cabin C, 78.
Photographer, C-Deck, Cabin C. Photographer, Cabin C78. God. I gotta remember everybody's locations. Alright. And we have to go, like... Do we, like, go even further down? Yes. We gotta go down here. To the E-Deck. New video game idea, fill an entire boat with insufferable people like this, and you gotta murder them and get away with it while a detective chases down the clue like a reverse murder mystery. I'd be down. I'd be down for that. Ah! I'm fine. It was dry. Thank God. Thank you. Thank you, things. Let's see. F60. Oh, no. I don't want to be in the F deck.
To another episode of Getting Lost with Alpha.
I'm lost!
In today's episode, Alpha is fucking lost.
I sure am. Oh, yeah, this... wait. I thought I was already in Scotland Road Aft. Oh, no, I might actually be lost. Engine room. It's locked! Oh, no. No, there was another route Down the second class stairs. Okay, cool. It's not screwed yet. That's right. It was in the cabins. I thought it was weird that it was in the cabins. Could you imagine being F deck? Like right next to the loud ass turbine room. Okay, let's go straight to Vlad and get him his stuff. Oh, should save too while I'm here. Save. Save. Do I just slide him to him? Here's your package. I don't have your package.
Thank you. I have everything I need now. A successful day. While you were gone, I picked up something very important. So please, you must excuse me. I call on Mr. Barbican. I have very good news for him.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Isn't it like here? No, it's boiler room 4, isn't it? He's already got it. He's already got it, guys. He took our book. Isn't it like in here? Like right here. Oh, he took our book, guys. Have a great night, Durpin. Thanks for coming on in. He still looks like he's gonna kill me. Have a successful day. Yeah, oh yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. The water's not... It is. It's very cold, but, you know, it's not frozen. Except for the icebergs. You know, it's not frozen. Boiler room 5. And how do we do this? It's not here. I'm checking them all anyway, but it's not here. We already know he's gonna kill us. Should we go back to Barbican? Let's go back to Barbican. Let's go back to A17. Because we've been had. We've been had. We've been had. At 1 million followers? I bet you could get 1 million followers. It's not a completely impossible task. It's just a Mount Everest thing. We'll both get 1 million followers. Guaranteed. Second class. Going up. I wouldn't know what to do with 1 million followers. Brag about it? I don't know. Found a charity or something? Well, we are above a... Oh yeah, we're on the boat deck. I like how simple the boat deck is. Okay.
Hey, does anybody want coffee?
Anybody want coffee?
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
Okay, A deck cabins. A7. A14?
Hey, does anybody want coffee? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Does anybody want coffee?
Was there an A17? No, A14. Ah! Did it let me in? Oh, they're not here. They're not here. They're not here, guys. I am an FBI agent. Oh. Oh.
I am an
shit.
FBI agent.
I am an FBI. I am a man who just failed his fucking mission, guys. I just failed the mission. I just failed the mission. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna politely knock. Did I not get a gun? Am I not on Her Majesty's? I'm on His Majesty's Secret Service. Damn it. I don't know for sure. At least I'm not a communist. I feel like I'm not a communist. Creepy strange man, can you help me? No. Let's talk to the photographer. What was it? C78? C78.